So what I'm observing here, Marilyn, is that the DCR has placed this barrier. It's plastic bags, and maybe it's got straw, so that the geese can't come up on the land here, which is their nesting area and habitat.
There is part of this that the geese can still come up to, but of course... Oh, Kathy, look at the heron right there.
Where's the heron?
The heron is right there. Look. You see where the branch comes down and falls over the black fence? You see where the orange stuff stops? You see where the orange...
I see the heron.
Do you notice that it's in what is called false indigo? It's standing on the bank in among what's left of the false indigo here after the DCR's clearing. That's a great blue heron.
Well, this is a habitat, and it's a shame. I mean, it's ghastly to see this barrier set up. And the other thing that upsets me so much is the way that the DCR has repeatedly in public meetings claimed that this is not a habitat. Well, if it's not a habitat, why would there be a great blue heron here? Or do they think that we should put all the wildlife into a zoo? Or do they think that it doesn't belong? Do they think the wildlife doesn't belong to the
you know what I think?
Charles River estuary?
I think they would say that the false indigo is not a suitable habitat for the heron.
Well, apparently the heron didn't get that message. Does the heron have a fax number where the DCR can contact them? And I'm not really being sarcastic. I mean, what I'm trying to point out is the silliness of how the DCR behaves.
Can I point out that what I just noticed was the shadow of a truck driving over the BU Bridge, and the shadow was cast on the branches of the tree that's right above the heron. I think this is an extraordinary place. Extraordinary that you would see this kind of wildlife.
This is an example of adaptation. So they've adapted to the urban environment. That's why this is called an urban wild. And this is a meadow on the Charles River estuary. Go ahead.
Can I point out that the head of the Charles River Conservancy wants to transform this riverfront into something that you would see in a European city, so that the heron would have to go someplace else entirely.
Was that just your opinion, or did they actually make statements to that?
Yes, she made that statement a year ago.
She being?
She, the head of the Charles River Conservancy. She made that statement.
She'd like to see this look like a canal in one of the European cities.
Yes.
With lights on all the bridges.
Yes. How romantic. You wouldn't have to fly to Paris. You could just stay here in Boston and Cambridge.
I'd love to see the heron take off in flight.
Well, I could walk down there, but I hesitate to do that.
To disturb it.
Maybe we could walk a little closer. I don't know.
All right, you have to help me get over this because I can't see.
Yeah, you have to come around this other way. Don't go straight forward. Come back toward me.
I'm going to go up over this step here.
It's a tree stump.
All right, so I'm on the stump.
One of the trees.
Yeah, this was not a rotten tree, the one I'm standing on.
No, certainly not. It doesn't matter.
I guess it was just in the way of their highway from the Memorial Drive down to the Charles River.
Okay, now.
Now you're stepping on that orange stuff.
Yes, I'm stepping on the orange stuff, and once you get beyond that, it'll be a little flatter.
What a gorgeous bird. Now see, we can better see the whole head. Let me try to zoom in. See, the problem is, Marilyn, I can't see in the camera. After I get up on the computer, then I can see it. But just because I can't see doesn't mean that I don't see with my heart. Or my eyes might be going, but my common sense is still there.
Here comes another group of Canadas.
Yes.
Under the bridge.
Now alert me if she flies. I'm going to move the camera.
Okay.
Now see these rocks caught in the sun here? These used to come up further, and the geese used to land here. And wildlife used to nest right here,
Yes.
here in this devastated
Yes.
raised habitat.
I'm watching shadows of the passing traffic right overhead. We can hear the brakes.
Be quiet for a minute.
I wonder if these people will see the heron.
Call out to them.
Yoo-hoo!
Do you see the great blue heron?
You see the great blue heron? Right there. Yeah? Slope here. Come on.
That's good. Take my elbow. I want to apologize to everyone watching the film. It's hard for me to do this because I can't really see. Because I have iritis in my right eye and a white cataract in my left eye, and my eyes are extremely light sensitive. My son says he's...
Flew away. You got that,
I'm
right?
sorry.